the aspect of changing your mindset to be unstoppable. I'm pretty sure you have watched so many videos about this topic and heard many cryptic messages on how you can be that unstoppable person where all your desires are met. All the jobs you take to become the most awesome individual get done with some effort. And if you imagine it, it is all possible. Well, I'm not here to tell you that. I'm actually here to tell you that being unstoppable is actually a possibility, but not in the way you think it is. So what does it really mean to be awesome? Maybe we first need to tackle that idea. To answer these questions in the sense of becoming unstoppable, to receive that title and be announced awesome, we have to accept the fact that some social norms and expectations will be met along the way. Whatever effort that society expects of you to put to be liked and praised and be seen as successful will not just be pure determination, but maybe some luck and good graces of other hidden forces also. So, in other words, if life to you is about unwavering determination and acquiring all the things you believe you need to achieve your goals, then you must also understand that it will never be as smooth as you envision. After all, it operates based on unforeseen forces, calculations, and karma. Why success isn't about the finish line and what actually matters. We've all heard the same advice a million times. Work hard, stay focused, and never give up. It sounds great in theory, like a recipe for guaranteed success. But here's the thing. Life isn't a math equation. You can't just plug in ambition plus determination equals goal achieved and expect it to work every time. In fact, obsessing over the end result might be the very thing making you miss the point. Let's break down why success isn't just about effort or luck, and why the moment you're in right now matters more than the trophy at the end. Ambition and grit aren't magic ingredients. Imagine two people training for a marathon. Person A follows a strict routine, eats perfectly, and runs daily. Person B does the same. But on race day, Person A twists their ankle halfway through. Person B wins. Does that mean Person B wanted it more? Worked harder? Nope. It just means life happened. Ambition and determination are like gas in a car. They help you move forward, but they don't control the traffic, the weather, or whether your engine suddenly dies. Real life is full of stuff you can't plan for. Luck. Being in the right place at the right time. Timing. A great idea might flop if the world isn't ready for it. Resources. Not everyone starts with the same tools or support. Randomness. Flat tires, surprise opportunities, bad Wi-Fi during a Zoom interview. Think about famous inventors, athletes, or artists. For every overnight success, there are thousands who did everything right but never got their big break. Does that mean they failed? Or did the world just fail them? The secret no one talks about. The goal isn't the point. Here's where things get interesting. Let's say you do achieve your goal. You land the job, hit the sales target, or finish the marathon. Now what? If you're like most people, you'll feel a rush of pride, followed by a weird emptiness. You'll start chasing the next goal, thinking that's the one that'll finally make you happy. It's like eating a whole pizza and still feeling hungry. Why does this happen? Because goals are just checkpoints. They're not designed to fulfill you. The real magic happens in the messy, unglamorous moments between the start and the finish. The laughter during a late-night work session, the pride in nailing a small task, the lessons from a project that crashed and burned. If you're only fixated on the end result, you're skipping the entire story. It's like fast-forwarding a movie to see the ending. You miss the jokes, the drama, and the character growth. Success and failure are the same teacher. Society treats success and failure like opposites. One's a hero, the other's a loser. But what if they're just two sides of the same coin? Think about it. Success often teaches you nothing. You might get praised, but you don't always learn why you won. Failure forces you to adapt, get creative, or question your approach. A chef who wins a Michelin star might feel trapped by the pressure to stay perfect. A chef whose restaurant closes might discover a love for teaching cooking classes. Neither outcome defines their worth. It's how they engage with what happens next that matters. The key is to stop judging moments as good or bad. Did you enjoy the process? Did you grow? Did you connect with others? Those are better questions than did I win? How to care about the moment without being a Zen master. You don't have to meditate on a mountaintop to appreciate the present. Here's how to start. Swap what's next for what's here. Example: if you're studying for a test, notice the satisfaction of finally understanding a tricky topic, not just the grade you'll get. Celebrate mini wins. Finished a paragraph, fixed a typo, texted a friend, that's progress. High fives don't have to wait for the big stuff. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? Most of your daily stressors won't. That presentation slip-up or missed deadline will fade. What sticks are the relationships and skills you built along the way. Let go of should. So what if you should be further along by now? Life isn't a race with a finish line. It's a sandbox. Play, experiment, and stop comparing your timeline to others. If you enjoyed this content, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it to help these words reach a wider audience. See you on the next one.